Hi, guys.
Hey!
Hello, and a big congrats on the Babysitters Club season 2. It's funny, sweet, smart, pure, just like the first season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. Let's begin with you, Miss Sophie, Kristy, the born leader. On season 2, how did your character arc evolve? Give us a little taste.
So my character always has so much going on in her life. There's always changes. I mean, her family is always going through their stuff. She's running a business. But this season she moves and she's moving into Watson's big fancy neighborhood. And she does not like it at all at first. But kind of like Watson, she grows to love it. She grows to get comfortable.
Oh, what about you, Miss Malia, Mary Ann, the philosopher, a triple rare video, Virgo? Tell us about your character arc this season 2.
Very, very good question. Marianne, I feel like her whole personality is kind of like an arc. I mean, from the first season, we get to see her, like she said, dressing like the world's oldest toddler or the youngest senior citizen. And by the end of the season, she is directing a play and starring in it. And she has all these adventures. And throughout the second season, we see that character arc go even farther and even more with her relationships with all the BSC characters and her relationship with herself. And she gets to dive deep more into her family as well, which I feel we didn't get to see a lot in the first season, which I'm excited for you guys to have your own perspectives on. But yeah, the character arc for Marianne is something that I think is truly relatable, just like the rest of the BSC.
Oh, what about you, Miss Kyndra? You're stepping into the role of Dawn for the first time. How was it?
Well, definitely wonderful. In season 1, Dawn is always okay with everything. She's always all good. And in season 2, you definitely see her struggle with some things and how to really balance her emotions. And honestly, she just bottles everything up, and you get to see how she handles conflict, whether that's with friends, family, missing her dad, and all of that.
Oh, Miss Sophie, season 2 has a lot of dramas and there's a lot more conflict, I think. What was the most difficult episode for you to shoot?
Ooh, well, that's a good question. I don't know if any of them were difficult. And I don't want to sound like that actor that's like, oh, it was amazing, but it really was. It was like a little utopian environment for us all to just be in and be happy together. And even though it was crazy and a lot was going on, we all love our jobs, and it's like so exciting to get up and go to work every day. So none of them were difficult, but some of them were like a little challenging, where it was exciting for us. And I think we all, every time each of us have more of an emotional moment, it gets a little more challenging because it's a little more work.
Yeah, and that's why I think the series works, is because the cast members are all amazing, and I love it from season 1 to now to season 2. What about you, Miss Malia? What was the most difficult one for you to shoot? Is there any?
Yeah, like Sophie said, I mean, we all love our jobs so immensely much. And we're all so incredibly grateful to be waking up every morning and going to a job which we adore to such an extent. And then on top of that, to be working, like you said, with these amazing castmates and having those people be your motivation to go to work every day, eating breakfast together, being together when we're not on set, which is 24/7. But I think, like Sophie said, honestly, it was just such a fun environment. And although there were challenges, I think for me, there was just so much more fun things to play with, especially with comedy. And so in Marianne's episode 5, which I'm really excited for you guys to see, we get to see more of her and Logan together. We get to see more of her own personal growth. And I think that one was the most fun for me and the most challenging as well, which I love.
Oh, what about you, Kyndra? Invite our viewers to see Babysitters Club. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching it?
Well, the Babysitters Club is all about girls supporting girls, and I'm all about girls supporting girls, being kind, spreading kindness, all of that. Again, diverse characters for viewers to relate to and see themselves on screen. And I think it's a really great environment for parents to really discuss certain topics as well for children. And overall, the show is just wonderful, and I'm really grateful to be a part of it.
I totally agree. I can relate, and I'm not even a member of the Babysitters Club. But a big congrats on the series again. It's a series whose backbone has always been friendship, responsibility, and inclusion, and I absolutely adore it.
Thank you so much, Manny.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you guys. Good luck.
Thank